What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in today's video I am going to be reviewing Boruto episode 237, and I am pleased to say that this episode was a step above the last few we've gotten, so I am a little more excited to talk about this one with you guys. This one started off with a rendezvous point being discussed between Sarada and Kagura, but it's discovered that it could be dangerous now because there is a scientific ninja tool that could take out the ship that Sarada and the rest of the gang are in. And this scientific ninja tool seems like it's a chakra cannon of some sort on the mobile fortress of the Funato clan. So Boruto, Kawaki, and Buntan are still on this fortress right now trying to figure something out. But once they learn what's going on, because Boruto gets in contact with Kagura, and he learns what exactly could happen, perhaps to Sarada, Mitsuki, and the rest. So now he plans on destroying this tool of the Funato clan before they spot Sarada's ship. So the next thing that happens is while Boruto, Kawaki, and Buntan are trying to figure that out, Kagura actually attacks the fortress himself because he's spotted by a mini Funato clan ship, so he decides to go all in anyway. So he invades the fortress alongside with the other two swordsmen that stuck around by him. And one of the things that happens that is a little crazy is that Kyoho, who is one of the other ninja swordsmen with Kagura, goes pretty crazy mid-battle after he sees blood. And he loses control of himself, and at this point, we have a battle of everyone there pretty much against Tenma. So Kyoho goes first, and it seems like they are somewhat even, but not exactly. But he's kind of just out of control rampaging, so he's just attacking wherever. Then we get Kagura versus Tenma, and Kagura really shined this battle. I really gotta give them props this episode. This fight had some nice animation. It wasn't like the longest fight in the world, but everything felt pretty smooth. There was some nice little clips. So Kagura versus Tenma, some nice animation, good fight, good little choreography. And one of the highlights of this fight, I feel like, was Kagura actually saving Buntan. And that's important because this might be setting up for future events where Kagura might want them to be, his friends or ninja that work alongside him to help create a better Mist Village. And I really do think that's where they're setting this up. I feel like they're eventually going to have a bond with Kagura to the point where they're going to respect him so much that if anybody messes with them, they're going to be on the case immediately to eliminate them. And that's where I really think they're going with the three new ninja swordsmen. And I hope I'm right because they do have potential for sure. So the chakra cannon, meanwhile, actually does fire due to Tenma's commands. Iwabe, I believe, spots it with the telescope from afar. And right then he tells Denki to turn the ship. And they do turn a little bit, and as a result, the chakra cannon misses them. Just barely, but it does miss them, and it does enough for them to go by unscathed for now. Meanwhile, you have Boruto and Buntan now making their way up to do something about the cannon before it fires again. And as that's happening, Kagura receives some assistance now from Kawaki. And I thought this was really cool too because we got a Kawaki and Kagura team up. So we got a 2-on-1 now versus Tenma. And they seem pretty evenly matched. And this fight, yet again, nice choreography, nice animation, felt very smooth, and definitely elevated this episode for me. And I thought we got a pretty cool team up here. I was pretty satisfied with what I saw with Kagura in terms of moments. I do wish he used some more jutsu, but he just fought with the sword pretty much. And then Kawaki did his thing too. And there was just overall some nice moments in that fight that I would definitely recommend checking out. Even if you're someone who doesn't want to check out the full episode, definitely go at least check out some clips from it of the fight, and I think you'll be pretty pleased. So now we're reaching the end of the episode, and Boruto actually gets control of like this crane that moves the chakra cannon, and as a result he redirects the chakra cannon as it's firing to inside the fortress. So what the chakra cannon ends up doing is blowing up the fortress now, thanks to Boruto and his actions. So Boruto actually just destroyed a fortress which could have been like one of their strongholds for winning this whole big battle they want to do against the Mist Village and take it over. So Boruto probably just did something huge without even realizing like how important what he did was. So now everybody, Tenma's left on the ship. The battle never properly concluded with them, so I'm guessing in the future we're going to get a rematch. And hopefully that one looks nice too. And I wonder if we're going to get to see Boruto fight him next time, because this time it was mainly Kagura and Kawaki. I wonder if we're going to get a different type of matchup sometime in the future. And then now everybody is on this escape ship where Sarada, Denki Team 5, Mitsuki were. So everybody's on that ship now, and they're just deciding what the next course of action is, and it seems like the next thing they're going to be doing is going back to the Mist Village. And from here on now, I guess they're going to be thinking of how they want to approach this whole Funato situation, because Tenma is probably still alive. Actually, definitely still alive, and he's definitely going to play some type of role later, I'd expect. You still got to deal with the actual king of the Funato clan, and then on top of that, there's still his other son as well. I forgot his name, but he broke him out. So there are a bunch of threats to still be dealt with, and I'm interested to see who's going to do it. I wonder if the Mizukage is going to get involved as well, because he had to take care of this Funato clan king the first time, so I'm wondering if that's going to happen again. We'll find out, but let me know what you guys think about how this arc is going to conclude. I still think we haven't hit the climax of this arc just yet. Still think that there's time to go. I would guess at least 5 more episodes, but I'm going to say a safe bet is somewhere around 8 to 10. But yeah, hopefully they keep it up, and more episodes like this would be appreciated. Some nice animation, nice moments, nice progression of the plot, and I think they'll be doing much better in terms of how people receive the episodes after that. But overall, I'm going to give this episode a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. So somewhere around a really solid episode to a good episode for me based off my rating. I recommend checking this one out, especially if you want to see an episode that feels like it has some tension along with some cool fights. This is the one for you. But yeah, that's going to conclude my review. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a good day or night. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.